How you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read, so I ask that you guys come in, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for your girl. So the download that I received was Three of Cups. News worth celebrating. Okay. It says news worth celebrating. Joyful announcements like engagement, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude, close communities, and chosen families. There's about to be some news worth celebrating. Okay. I do feel like you and your family are chosen by the Most High. I do feel like you was chosen, like this was a part of your destiny, whatever this is that's about to take place. I feel like the universe is already celebrating for you because this everything happened in the 5D before it happened in the 3D. I feel like whatever this celebration is already happening in the 5D, and now it's about to happen in the 3D because you see that three. Okay, so you have managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, being charitable. I feel like you've been very charitable, you've been very giving, you've been very lovable, and I feel like the universe is wanting to give back to you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know, it's time for you to receive what you've been putting out into that universe. Like, you've been receiving like you've been giving a lot, like a whole lot. You are someone that always trying to look out for people. You are someone that, you use your resources wisely to help other people. You know what I'm saying? There's things that you've been through in your life and you're always trying to help someone else overcome obstacles and stuff like that because you from the things that you've learned. So you always trying to give out a helping hand. And I'm always seeing if you have a dollar or two or whatever, if somebody's in need, if you have it, you have no problem with sharing the wealth. What else, Spirit? Okay. Also, I feel like the universe feel like it's time for you to receive your crown. Okay. I feel like you've been a part of this spiritual warfare and you understood the assignment. You know what it is that you have to do. There's no need to going all into details of what you've been doing, but you know exactly what you had to do around this time. Okay. You got brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles. Yes, you have overcome a lot of obstacles. Okay. It says with faith. When you overcome these obstacles with faith, you understood the assignment of the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Even though you know that you was going through this spiritual warfare, you stayed prayed up. And that's a lot of people don't understand. That's how you get through this spiritual warfare. By staying prayed up, by recognizing that by recognizing Lord Yahshua is King, by recognizing that the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's, by recognizing that my Father God, okay, is the creator. And some battles you have to leave to him. You understood that, but you also was obedient to whatever they told you, whatever they guided you to do, because you are someone that pays attention to the signs. Father God, show me what it is that I need to do, and you pay attention. Okay, so you got overcoming obstacles with faith, that everything will work out. Communicate clearly. You've been communicating clearly to the universe, and the universe been communicating clearly to you. It's time for you to put your sword down and put your crown on. Talk about it. That's what the universe say. It's time for you to put your sword down and put your crown on. Clarify. Oh, yes. So you got release. Um, I feel like in doing this spiritual warfare, it's like you knew you had to end some things with people. You knew that you had to turn your back on some people. You knew that you had to let go of what don't serve you. You did it. You released. When the universe told you to release, you release. You like, okay, God, show me what I have to do. And you did it. Okay, you got endings that lead to new beginnings. That's what you did. The release that you did, it led to a new beginning. You got the need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation, and that's what you did. That's what you did. No matter who the person was, you know what I'm saying? No matter who the person was, you released. Yes. And now it's time for you to experience wish fulfillment. It's time for you to experience wish fulfillment. It's time for you to experience this celebration. Okay, so you got wishes come true. Your dreams become a reality, a magical time of life. Good fortune, faith in the universe that I will be well. You got that out here twice. You have that out here twice. I pay attention to what clarifies itself. And what's clarifying itself out here twice is you having faith in the Most High. You having faith in the universe. It says faith in the universe that all will be well. That's on the Nine of Cups, right? And then right here it says overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. That's what you've been doing. You've been having faith in the Most High. You've been having faith that in what God showed you and told you. And you know that God is not a man that shall lie. Talk about it, Spirit. Yes, I ain't never got to make it up. Okay? So you got working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Um, some of y'all stressing. Yep. Some of y'all stressing. Y'all may not feel like you stressing, but you are. Some of y'all working too many hours. And I feel like the universe had to balance things out for you. They feel like you needed to take a break. Feel like, especially if you somebody that work hard all the time, like you're always at work. I swear, y'all, that was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. I was at work 24/7. Okay, I worked the 4 to 12. I was hustling. I was grinding. I was doing all of that, honey. That was me. So you got if I'm talking to a woman, you've been in your masculine energy for a long time, very long time. I kid you not. You've been in your masculine energy for a long time. You have not been able to, um, like you know how to balance. I feel like you know how to balance out your masculine and feminine energy, but you haven't been really able to bask in your feminine energy because you had to do all the hard work. You had to do all the hard work. You had to work hard, so many hours, the need for balance. You needed this balance. You've been in this masculine energy for so long, like the universe is like, you're motivational, you're inspiring, you know what I'm saying? You're ambitious. You take the leader role. And it's like you stepped into that leader role, you step into the spotlight. You know what it is that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? You got public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture. That's what you do. For some of y'all a public speaker. Y'all help others get through it. People come to you for everything. You feel me? And you communicate your vision of how you see things and what it is that you want to do. Okay? For some of y'all, I'm also picking up, like if I'm talking to a divine masculine, it's the universe is saying like it's time for you to take this action. It's time for you to get into this divine masculine energy. It says motivational, inspiring. Okay. It says take a leader role, take leadership role, step into the spotlight, public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. I know I could be talking to a divine masculine that has a problem with, you know, people, other people's opinion, especially if it's bad. The universe is like, people gonna talk about you whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad. So it really don't matter. Don't let that stop you from being the leader that you are. Step into this leadership role. Okay, for you divine feminists, for you ladies, it's time for you to come out of this masculine energy. That's how the universe feels. It's time for you to sit. And the universe is not like putting you to where you're handicapped or nothing like that, but they want you to sit, like sit for a while and this feminine energy, because you've been sitting for a while in this masculine energy. You have done everything. You had to take care of the kids. You had to make sure they was good. You had to be the mama. You had to be the daddy. So now it's time for you. The universe wants you to bask in this feminine energy. You have the good you do come back to you. The good you've been doing, what you put out there to the universe is what you get back. You're about to receive it. You are someone that's always, this is you, always opening up your little wallet to give to somebody, always trying to help a hand. You know what I'm saying? You got unexpected inflow of abundance. Also, see, before that, you was borrowing wisely and trying to pay off your debts. You know, you weren't, you know, overdoing it. Like, why would I borrow $500 when I know damn well I can't pay $500 back? So you've been borrowing wisely. Let me borrow $20 here. Let me borrow $30 here. So that's stuff that you know you can pay back. So you got to pay off debts, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. This is what you do. Even while you going through those small little things, you share your wealth with others less fortunate, and you less fortunate because you ain't got a need, because you already borrowing wisely. But if you see somebody in need, you try to help them the best way that you can. That's why the universe said the good you do come back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, and that's what's about to happen. Some of y'all about to get that unexpected wind flow of abundance, and I feel like it's gonna be like nice, real nice. Okay. And that's just, yeah. Remember when I said the universe said put your sword down and put your crown on? You see, she got her suit right there. She took it off. The battle is like you done with the spiritual warfare. Okay. It says insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustions, get more sleep. Some of y'all need sleep. Y'all ain't getting no sleep. Y'all up all the time. I know I ain't getting no sleep like that. I be up at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and I be up for a long time. I just took a nap not too long ago and woke up. Like lately, my naps been longer than they normally be. Normally, I take a cat nap. Like I only be asleep for like 15, 20 minutes. So some of y'all need to get some sleep. I know I do. It's been hard for me to sleep now. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay. So this is what the universe wants you to know. The universe says it's time for you to get in this Nine of Pentacles energy. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that has the Nine of Pentacles is wealthy. That's that windfall of abundance. The universe says it's time for you to get in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You got enjoying the fruits of your labors. Hard work that has led to luxurious life. You're about to be, you're about to be living this luxurious life. Nice and wealthy. I remember I used to pray for that. Nice and wealthy. Y'all know what nice and wealthy is. Nice and wealthy is 5 million to 10 million. That's nice and wealthy. And then maintaining, like opening up something and maintaining the income instead of just spending. You know what I'm saying? 10 million to 5 million. That's nice and wealthy, especially if it's tax free. Okay. So you got enjoying the fruits of your labor. Enjoying the fruits of your labor was hard work that led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude. Some of y'all are self-employed. I know I am. I'm self-employed. I work for God. I had a job, and I haven't worked a job in 2 years now. I haven't worked a job in 2 years due to the Most High. When I was at my job, I told y'all guys I was has it been 2 years? I think it's been like 2 years, or if it'll be 2 years. Because when I was working at um the security company, and I was a security guard, an armed security guard for 5 years. And then woke up one day. I woke up one day and the universe was like, "You're not going to work." And so I'm like, "What do I do?" Like they just basically removed me from my job. Like my job didn't call me. I didn't get fired. I didn't get fired. I didn't quit. I looked at my schedule and I had no schedule. The universe just removed me off the schedule. Like I had no schedule, but then they tested me to see when my job called me 3 months after that. 3 whole months, my job ain't thought about me, and they called me 3 months later. And I've been working for them for 5 years. I didn't wasn't getting unemployment around that time. I didn't start getting it until later. Like shit, I started getting unemployment probably like five. I'm gonna say about 6 to 7 months after I had no job. Maybe that. And maybe it was longer than that because I just allowed God. I told God, I'd rather follow you and you show me what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you remove me from my job, clearly you don't want me to be working. So what is it that you want me to do? And around that time, the universe was telling me to start up my business, my food business. They like, you've done everything that you wanted to do. You've done everything except what you really want to do. And I've always wanted to have my own food business. So they told me to start it up. And believe it or not, I think I did an amazing job. I started my food business up I started it, I say within a month or two, it would start doing really good. I had my own menu. I had made my own Facebook page for it. I was doing deliveries. I had people calling me like, and people that watch me on a regular, like, they was with me during those times. So, that's when the universe told me to do. I had my own special made chicken wings. I was doing, like, last year I made food for people was calling me to do their Christmas dinner. I had did someone Christmas dinner, and I was doing food for people that didn't feel like cooking, that wanted to get off work and just wanted a nice cooked meal. I would have the food ready for them. I would deliver, and I was doing like side foods like chicken, fries, burgers, stuff like that. I even made my own burger. I ain't gonna tell y'all the name of my burger, but I made my own burger not too long ago. And I say like in June, the universe also slowed me down from doing that. So I don't know what it is that the universe really want me to do now, because I've asked the Most High God, like, what is it that I need to do now? Like, what is it that you want me to do? And I was told to relax. That's what they told me to do. The Most High told me to relax. So, and I tell them, like, I have my other stuff that I try to do, but it's like I got my spiritual bags. I be, promoting and selling. It come with the sage. It come with the candles. It come with the salapanto sticks. It come with the tray to put the sage in. It comes with a lighter. It comes with a lot, and those are only $25. But I be trying to promote it and sell it, but the universe just been telling me like to sit down, to relax. I've been doing other stuff too. I be trying to do other stuff too, but that's what they tell me to do, just to relax. So I mean, I feel like Those who, you've been trying to, like, you've been allowing the Most High God to guide you. You've been allowing the Most High God to, guide your footsteps. And I feel like the universe is saying that it's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Something good is you're about to be put in a nine of pinnacle position by the Most High God. That's what's about to happen. You got so much to celebrate. See, there's about to be a big celebration. It's out here twice, y'all. Pay attention to what's repeating itself. The first thing that repeated itself was giving gratitude to the universe, having faith. Those were the first two things that came out, and it came out twice. This time, look at this. The Three of Cups with the Four Wands. Now, the Three of Cups came out first, and it says news worth celebrating. This one says so much to celebrate. Sing gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you, peace and contentment in your personal life. I feel like there's so much joy and happiness you're about to experience. You're about to experience something you ain't never experienced before. I want to experience something I ain't never experienced before. And I'm gonna add me into this. I'm gonna add me into this because I would love to experience things. I've experienced the heartbreak, the pain. I experienced the disappointments. I experienced all of the turmoil, the rockiness. I want to experience something that I've never experienced before. When it comes to joy and happiness and nonstop joy and happiness, I want to experience that. I really do. I want to experience years of no turmoil, no difficulties, no disappointments. I want to just enjoy that type of life. I really do. And I feel like somebody gonna get it. Look, justice. Things are balancing out in your life. That's what's going on. Things are balancing out in your life. I feel like you have stood up for what it is that you want, and what it is that you believe. Like, a lot of people don't believe in the spiritual journey. For some of you guys, 66, you are on the spiritual journey. You believe in the Most High God. You trust in the Most High God. You have faith in the Most High God. A lot of people believe in God, but they don't have faith in God. They don't. They don't have faith in God. Having faith in God sometimes mean that you may have to sit when God tells you to sit. When you're trying to lift a finger, you may have to not lift that finger and let God handle it. Let the universe handle it. Sometimes you may have to do that. And I know it's hard for us to do that. Trust me, I know. I do. I know. And when I tell y'all, though, honestly, the Most High, the universe, will make a way. They will come through for you. I kid you not. My Father has truly come through for me. He has in multiple ways, y'all. I will not get on here and lie to y'all because I am not a liar. I have no reason to lie. And I have no reason to front. You know what I'm saying? Make things seem like it is or it ain't. I have no reason to. And I know a lot of people like, well, why he came through and because when some people know your business, I don't have no problem with telling it neither, because I'm not ashamed of nothing I'm going through. And I know some people like, well, do you have a house yet? No, I do. Let me say that. I do have a house. I just haven't moved in it yet. God got a house for me. And when the right time comes, and I feel like it's around the corner, I'm going to walk in it. Them keys going to get put in my hands, and I'm going to walk in my house. And I'm not going to be renting my house. I'm going to own my house. That's what my Father God has for me. And see, I believe that from the bottom of my heart. And He going to put me in where I want to be. The place I always wanted to live. For the last couple of days, He's been guiding me that way. Yeah, He been guiding me that way. I went in that neighborhood to shop. I don't shop in that neighborhood because I always wanted to live in that neighborhood, but I don't shop in that neighborhood. And he's been sending me that way to do a lot of things now. Now it's like the other day, I do hood Uber too. I got my peeps that call me, need they rides to work or whatever. So my peeps call me, they like, hey, are you available to take me woo out the bam? I'm like, sure. So I go pick them up. Now when they get in the car, they tell me, can you go this way? Cause I need to go get something for this. I'm like, cool. So now we have to ride in my new neighborhood. Cause that's what I call it. So now we gotta ride past my new neighborhood. And I tell my peeps, like, this my new neighborhood right here. I said, this the fourth time God done brought me this way. And they looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm telling them, like, this the fourth time God done brought me this way. That's because this my new neighborhood. I don't shop in this neighborhood. I don't come in this neighborhood like that. You feel me? But I always wanted to live in this neighborhood, and God been taking me towards this neighborhood. So yes, I believe I have a house, and at the right time, the right moment, God gonna put them keys in my hand. I'm gonna be a homeowner, and see, He's preparing me for it because I believe in my heart that I'm gonna be able to take care of everything that I need to take care of without it being stressful, because that's what God do. He prepare you for the beautiful things. He prepare you for what's next. And I believe in my heart of what's next is something beautiful and amazing for me and my family. I do. I believe that. I believe that. I went from 77. I went from when I remember when I first got my first apartment. I was 19 years old when I first got my first apartment. I was homeless then, living with people. I was. I was homeless. I was living with people. And all the way up until 19, from 19 all the way up until now, I have never lived with no one. When God gave me my first place at the age of 19, I've always been able to move into a new place. I've always had the money. I've always had, the resources to do so. This time, I allow my Father God to guide my footsteps. And this time, it didn't go exactly the way I thought it was going to go. This time, this plan went exactly the way God wanted it to go. And I wind up living with somebody else. Now, I ask my Father God, why am I living with somebody else? And He shows me every day why. He shows me. So when I first got here, I asked Him that. What was the reason of all this taking place? And He showed me a lot of things, and I pay attention. Um, but when I first got my own place, I got a 2-bedroom, low income, subsidized living. That was in 2003. I lived in that low income for a very long time. I lived in that low income for about 12 years. I did. 12 years I lived in that house. So after that, I moved in December the 3rd. I moved. Um, I moved in like December. I moved in there in December, and then I moved out of there, and then I moved into a 2.5 bedroom. I was able to move just like that, no hesitation. I moved into an 2.5 bedroom, and then after the 2.5 bedroom, God moved me into a 4 bedroom, and after the 4 bedroom, and you see how God constantly upgraded me. After the 4 bedroom, and I moved into a 5 bedroom with 2 bathrooms. Yes, I did. God even gave me a taste of my own house. He gave me a 4 bedroom house, with garage, backyard. It's just that the landlord was a slum. He wasn't properly taking care of the property. Things was falling apart, you know. But he gave me a little bit of it. But then he moved me out of there to something much better and something much, you know, it was nicer for me and my babies. And we moved in there for 4 years. I lived in that house, that 5 bedroom, 2 bathroom. And I lived on one side. My kids had their own side. I had the laundry room. I had 2 refrigerators, laundry room, 3 bedroom on this side, bathroom where my kids was at. I had 2 bedroom on my side, living room, kitchen. Like God had kept upgrading me. So why would I think that He would not do it again due to my circumstances? I feel like I'm in this. He removed me from the old so I could receive the new. That's how I feel. I believe that in my heart. Like I know God ain't gonna bring me this far just to let me down or leave me here. Like no, He's not gonna do that. And I've came a long way. I'm not who I was yesterday. I'm not who I was last year. I'm not who I was the year before that. I am a better me. Every day that I wake up, I'm being a better me. I'm always a giving person. I'm always a kind person, but I I I used to allow people to right their wrong so many times, like give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't do that no more. And I think that's the best thing I can do for me because people tend to take my kindness for weakness. And then people tend to bring out a side of me that I try to keep tucked. I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like to be like that. I'm not a mean and angry person. I don't like to be like that. I don't like for nobody to try to check me. I don't like for nobody to disrespect me. And I don't like for nobody to try to play on my intelligence. And when you do that, it brings out another side of me that I don't like to bring out. So people like that, I try to my best to try to stay away from them. And that's what this release is that the universe is talking about. When you know for a fact that there's people that you need to release, you got to release them, regardless of what the situation may be. Even if God told you that, this person's supposed to be a part of your circle, that's still a part of time where they ain't doing right and they got to learn lessons themselves. So you got to release them before something turn out real bad to where there ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people that have crossed you that you just tell God, like, I just rather not deal with this person. I don't even want to deal with this person. I don't even want this person in my energy, by me, none of that. Because it's like some people are draining. Some people are just so toxic that they energy is just irritate. Your light irritate their demons. But it's like you be so drained from this person that you just don't want to be around them, especially people that's never happy about nothing, just always complaining, whining, crying about everything, just think everything's supposed to go their way without doing anything. And then you got people that complains about your faith, that looks at you like you weird, looks at you like you're the problem when they're the problem. They don't acknowledge the things that they're doing wrong. So it's like when you're around those type of people, the God be like, release it, release it. You know what I'm saying? Let go, release it, move forward. And a lot of us don't be want to do that because a lot of these people that we gotta release be family, they be friends, they be lovers, and we love them, so we don't want to release them. But I guarantee you, on some real shit, y'all, releasing this type of energy feels so good. You be at peace, and then it's like you don't want to tolerate it no more. And God be happy when you get into that energy. You're not mean. You're not angry. You're not trying to manipulate anybody. You're not trying to scheme on anybody. You just want your peace and your sanity. And when you start receiving that, you ain't finna let nobody interrupt that with all that negative ass shit. When you trying to rub off on somebody so they can be more positive, but they don't want to be positive. They want to be in that negative energy. So let them stay in that shit. If that's where they want to be at, let them sit in it. You can't help nobody that don't want to receive the help. You can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink. And you got some people that pay more attention to what other people may say about them versus them accepting change in their life to move forward in life. Some people just don't want to do that. because they too busy worried about what other people gonna think and what other people gonna say, or they're used to the norm. Being toxic and low vibrational is the norm to them. So if you try to bring peace into their life, they looking at you like, bitch, what is you talking about? Then they think you're weird. Then they think you got a problem because you don't want to argue, because you don't want to fight, because you want to bring peace and joy and happiness to someone's life. They think you're the problem because they're what they used to. So those type of people, you have to release them. Let them have that shit. You want to be toxic? Go on there and be toxic, but you ain't going to be toxic around me. You want to be low vibrational? Go over there with people that's low vibrational. But you're not going to be low vibrational with me. You want to complain all the time and nag all the time and whine all the time? Go over there with these people that want to listen to that shit, because I don't. Because I got things that's going on in my life too. But I'm not a complainer. I'm not a nagger. I'm not a whiner. I go to God with my problems. And I ask for confirmation on what to do. When God showed me what to do, I do it. That's who I whine to. That's who I complain to, because I don't whine and complain to other people, because clearly some people just can't help you with anything unless God sends you to those people to receive the help. But whining and complaining to the next person about what's going on, what ain't happening, this ain't happening, you know what I'm saying? I go to God to it, because I don't want to hear that shit. Sometimes I don't even want to hear myself whining and complaining. I shut up. Because it irritates me if I do it myself. So listening to somebody else do it, baby, no. I don't want to hear that. It's either, to me, if you know better, you do better. That's why I ask God every day, is there anything that you want me to do? Is there anything that I need to do? Can you guide me and show me what I need to do? And when God just tells me to relax, I have to be obedient and have faith in him. That he's telling me to relax for a reason. He's not telling me to relax, just to be relaxing. Trust me, I'm a workaholic. Me being without a job, I'm a hustler. I'm a workaholic, but I guess my Father God feel like I've been hustling and working for a long time now. And they telling me to sit down. But I work for God. Me getting on here every day, giving y'all these messages, this is not just an easy task. I have to tap into some of y'all energies to deliver these messages. I can feel some of y'all energies when I'm talking. Then I have to sage myself and return y'all energies back to y'all. I have to do a lot on this journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm the journey is not easy. It's not. And when you work for God, God need all your attention. He need all your attention when you work for him. Real talk. He need all your attention. He need it. Because if I'm working for someone else and the universe is sending me a message. If I'm working for somebody else and I'm working on somebody's clock, I can't send you that message. So in God's eyes, I guess he feel like I'm working for him. How am I work for somebody else? If he's sending me a message that I need to deliver right then and now, and somebody need to hear it because they looking for my messages, they one of my subscribers and they looking for me, and God got a message for them. If I'm sitting there working, I don't get off till 12 o'clock midnight, then when I get off, I'm tired. I can't deliver the message until the next day. Or I need to catch up on other things because I'm always at work. I need to catch up on laundry. I need to catch up on this. I need to catch up on that. So therefore, I can't never deliver the message that God has guided me to deliver. I get it, Father. I get it. So therefore, I work for him. That's why I guess he tell me, that's why he say, chill, relax. I got this. I just need you to do what I need. I do what I guide you to do. And I get up and I deliver these messages to y'all. Because I work for the Most High. You feel me? So I feel like there's about to be a celebration. And it's divinely orchestrated by the universe. Somebody should be, I'm telling you, about to be on your knees. Giving the glory to my Father. Real talk. Yes. What is this? You got sensitive Open-hearted. You're a very sensitive and open-hearted person. Experience in a lot of things. You also can be moody at times, but you got messages regarding relationships, new emotional experience. Some of y'all about to go through a new emotional experience with your person, whoever your person may be, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events. Some of y'all can feel it already. Okay? Some of y'all can feel it already. It's like, especially if you have psychic abilities, if you are a chosen one, you can feel that something is coming into you. Okay? You can feel it. It may put you in your emotions a little bit. Okay? So you got intelligent. Some of y'all could be I could be talking to a air sign Gemini leaving Aquarius, or some of y'all dealing with an air sign Gemini leaving Aquarius. Okay? So you have intelligent. This is somebody that, let me tell y'all what I'm getting. Some of y'all could be getting a message from the universe. The universe is telling you about your divine counterpart, right? And the universe is telling you that this person got a big heart. You like, yeah, okay, spirit. This is you. This is you. You like, I ain't seen it. I ain't saying that. This is the universe telling you that this person has a big heart. They can be vulnerable. They can be lovable. It's like God telling you what type of person this is, but you like, I ain't seen that. And you and at some point you just like want to stay away from it. But God is like, this is your person though too. This is how they're sending around because the mistakes that they made in this connection as well. So you got, this person is very intelligent. Very respected. Receiving, this person is receiving wise advice from the universe. They're telling this person to remain objective, remain positive, and fair-minded. Like the universe wants this person to start thinking, like don't just assume like everything. You got to think on how you feel and how someone else feel. You just can't go according to how you feel, because sometimes how you feel ain't right. That's what the universe wants this person to see. You have public speaking. This is someone too. This is your divine counterpart. If you're a public speaker, this person gonna be a public speaker too. This person is also going to help other people overcome obstacles as well, but they have to overcome their own first before they can help someone else. You got to communicate clearly. Unemotional relationship. This person wasn't showing no emotions, or they was being, they being emotional unavailable. Like they weren't showing no type of emotions towards you, but they got a lot of emotions for you. That's what the universe been trying to tell you. And you like, God, I ain't seen none of this. Yes, you like, but the universe is saying it's coming. You're about to experience that too. Oh, look at you. Queen, look, you're in this Queen of Cups energy. You're about to receive this love. It says love and loving, compassionate. You are loving, you are compassionate. The person I'm talking to has psychic abilities, self-sacrifices. See, you see right there? That's a tarot deck. You can't see it that good, but on top of it, it says Angel Tarot. Somebody's name could be there too. Take what resonate. You got sacrifice, self-sacrifices, deep psychic insights, caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself. You are someone that's always caring about everybody else, but you wasn't take care of yourself. Now that you're giving self-love back to yourself, somebody want to come pour into you too. It says trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends follow your heart. There's some family and friends that want to show you love as well. There's some family and friends that feel like you have done a lot for them. You have really been there for them. You have shown more love to them than anyone, and they want to give that back to you. Also, you have a lover that feels that way too. So the universe is saying victory is what you're about to receive. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards. This is the universe rewarding you for the good. This is the universe sending gratitude towards you, and this is people that's on the 3D also sending gratitude toward you. So you're about to receive this gratitude not just from the universe, but from your divine counterpart, from families, from friends. Why? Because you sat in this Empress energy and you have nurtured everyone, and you have helped everyone, and you've been supportive to everyone. And now that's why the universe has been telling you to nurture yourself. Relax and nurture yourself. And I feel like you've been doing that. So since you've been doing that, it says, the universe says it's time to take action. You took the action. You've been nurturing yourself. Give birth. For some of y'all about to give actual birth to children, or you're about to give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity is coming towards you. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles, financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in your life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on the knowledge. This is what you're going to be doing. This is you creating generational wealth for you and yours. I said some of y'all about to give birth. You see that lady right there pregnant? Some of y'all probably already got kids. You see? Some of y'all got boys. Some of y'all, this is your divine counterpart and your other children. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your family that you're creating generational wealth for. Okay? So, I mean, everything, and Spirit say that's the truth. Everything is playing out the way the Most High God designed it. You guys are about to be celebrating. It has came out twice. No, 3 times. Because you had the 3 of Cups. Let me tell y'all what y'all got. You got the 3 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. So much to celebrate. That's number the 4 of Wands. And then you have victory. So you're about to experience victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, right? And then you have the 3 of Cups, news worth celebrating. So you got celebration out here 3 times. Yep. I mean, I can take the 10 of Pentacles as a celebration too, because it got financial security for yourself and your family. So it's out here twice. Well, wait. You know what I just discovered? You got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. That's what you got. 9, 10. The 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. This is what you created, but I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is going to come as well for you. I feel like you creating generational wealth. I feel like you trusted in the Most High God to guide you to this generational wealth, and that's how you receive it. I feel, because I go the universe right there, that bird, they guide you in your everyday life. Look, same bird right there. Okay? So, I mean, the universe says it's time for you to bask in this Empress energy, this divine feminine energy. Things is balancing out for you. Okay? It's time for you to see love, because that's what you put out into the universe. You put love out into this universe. You are always giving and helping with others. And the universe says it's time for you to receive that. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. And you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. 67, 77.